How's it going, everyone? Richard Hart here. Been a while since I've streamed. What do we got going on? Good progress on Pulsechain and Pulsex. Had a call with the devs, and Pulsex is basically done. So can't wait to see what that looks like. I mean, they've got a pretty up the front end. There's a lot of cool stuff they built that you don't realize matters, right? So you want the stats to work right, and you want the stats to show the right numbers. So in addition to just front end for PulseX, which is a Uniswap fork, you also need, the info site that shows all the pairs and all the APYs and all that. Pulse Chain, we're going to release a v2.5 testnet with sacrifice balances and the AMM bot run halfway on the ones that are already done. So the AMM bot's done for like Uniswap v2, Sushi Swap, and then we can have people testing the stuff earlier, and we can have, if any mistakes or bugs are going to get found, we can find them earlier. And so instead of waiting for perfect sacrifice balances and perfect AMM bot, we're going to release v2.5 quicker. It might be called 2B or 2.5. I hope it's not called 3 because people are so excited for 3 having complete AMM and complete for people. I might be talking Greek to a lot of you guys. Richard Hart here, founder of Hex, went up 1,000,000% in under 2 years, and that's before staking. Went up maybe 2x that if you'd been staked. And then I also am doing the world's largest free airdrop called Pulsechain, and and that testnet's been running great for months. And we've also got an automated market maker called PulseX, and so we just want to make these things more accessible to testnet, because testnet right now doesn't have people's sacrifice balances written, and it doesn't have the PulseX ecosystem with the automated market maker bot run that creates all the pairs and lets people trade in this really liquid environment. Also, so we're trying to release that within the next week, the version 2B or 2.5. I'll call it 2.5. We're trying to release within the next week version 2.5 of the testnet. Not sure it's going to be called 2.5 though, because we use a canonical faucet.v2.pulsechain.com. Like there's a very specific canonical naming convention that we're using, and I don't know if 2.5 would break that, so you might use 2B. We'll see. Sorry for getting so technical with you guys that are new here, but guys that aren't new here, they prefer this technical talk. And so I think that, and by the way, on the sacrifices, I think where we're going to end up, or at least the best thinking as to where we'll end up on those, is that if you sacrifice coins that you should have, well, then those will be credited as, we've talked about. Nothing exciting there. But if you sacrifice stuff that you shouldn't have, and it was dumped for stables, then you'll just get the value it was dumped for. And that should catch a lot of these stupid coins that have taxes when you sell them, or coins with low liquidity. It should catch those cases. So that should handle just about everybody. Don't know what to do with all the guys that have been hacked. It's unfortunate. That's still a hard one. It's still in my mind. I haven't come up with a solution for that yet, guys. Don't get hacked. Don't give out your seed words to people. Don't give out your private keys to people. Don't connect to weird websites. Don't connect to fake websites. Don't fall for fake admins. Don't fall for people that direct message you. Anyone that direct message you is trying to scam you. Don't fall for fake giveaways. Don't fall for fake live streams that have a fake giveaway wrapped around the restreaming of a real live stream. Please, thank you. And also, learn English. It's an awesome language. It's very hard for me to help you if you don't speak English. It's very hard for anyone to help you if you don't speak English, to tell you the truth, because this is complicated stuff and it's mostly tooled and supported in English. So, I mean, we're really aiming to release the sacrifice sheets this week, and to release version 2.5 this week of testnet. It was halfway, pretty decently run AMM and SAC balances. Will there be a token associated with the MetaMask project? Will there be a sacrifice for it? I don't know, probably. But once again, not going to have anything. I want to get the things that we already have in the pipeline done and out. I do not want more coins. I do not want more tokens. I do not want more sacrifices. I want what we already have out and released into the wild. That's what I want. So you don't have to think about that or worry about that for months. Pulse and Pulsex will be out long before that's a thought. So let's get that mainnet out, right? I mean, we're so close, like so close. The snapshot for Pulsex happened already? No. I mean, first, I don't even know what you mean. Like, what snapshot for Pulsex? Pulsechain has a snapshot. That's the thing, is people don't know what to call it. Some people get angry when you call it a snapshot. They call it a fork. But you're not... I'm okay with either term. They're both kind of applicable. So this new testnet will have a much more recent, maybe only a few days old snapshot. The existing testnet is a many months old snapshot. What I mean by deflationary, it means that new Pulsex will never be brought into existence, and existing Pulsex can be destroyed. Well, I don't want to make this a long one, guys. I covered the best things. Go to hex.com. Go to pulsechain.com. Try out the testnet. Think about what you're going to do when the mainnet launches. Are you going to swap your Ethereum hex for Pulse hex? Are you going to liquidity farm the E-hex, P-hex pair, which isn't called P-hex, it's just called hex? There's a lot of interesting game theory going on. Get in the chats. All you guys that are asking for support happens in the chats. Just avoid the imposters, avoid the scammers that are going to direct message you. But that's where the support happens. Pulsechain.com on Telegram, t.me/pulsechaincom, t.me/hexcrypto, t.me/pulsexcom. Richard Hartwin on Twitter, Richard Hart